This video will review how to draw field boundaries by hand in SnapPlus version 3. To start, open the farm you'd like to work on. Next, navigate to the Fields page and the Maps tab. This farm has 4 fields, but none of them currently have field boundaries. We're going to draw those field boundaries by hand. Note that to start, I'm looking at the state of Wisconsin and I need to first zoom into the area where my fields are located. As a reminder, you can do this quickly by adjusting your search settings in the upper right-hand corner and searching for a specific address. Once you start typing the address, SnapPlus will autofill with some suggestions. You can use the zoom features on your mouse or here in the maps in order to navigate to the correct area. When you're ready to draw your field, click on the Edit tab. Next, select the field feature type. One option we have available to us when drawing a field by hand is geometry snapping. Geometry snapping is particularly useful when you have fields that are close together or you're drawing something like strip crops where you want those 2 boundaries to be snapped close together. Let's start by adding our new field. We'll click Add New. When we click the Add New button, we can see that we now have a blue dot associated with our cursor. This blue dot indicates that we are in edit mode and can start clicking and drawing the field boundary on the map. I click to place my first vertex. Then I move my mouse along the field boundary, clicking as needed to drop other vertices. This allows me to make the field the exact shape I need to and move around any areas in the field boundary that are not meant to be included. To finish drawing a field, you can click on the corner where you started to complete the boundary. After you've drawn the field, you can select the field name from your list by clicking in the field name box. If you've already set up some fields, you will see a list of all your available field names. Once you're done, click Save. Let's draw another field, this time using geometry snapping. I will select Add New Field, turn on geometry snapping by clicking on the toggle button, and then dragging my cursor to the map. Notice that as I get close to this field boundary, my cursor snaps to it, allowing me to draw a boundary that exactly aligns with field 1. Then I can continue drawing the outlines of my new field and close the boundary by clicking on the first point. Once you're done, click Save. If at any point you make an error and need to adjust your field boundary, you can do that following a similar process. Make sure that you're in the Edit tab and that you've selected the field feature type. Click on the field that you'd like to edit. Once you've clicked on that field, notice that you can click and move any corner or vertex points in order to adjust the shape of the field. Once you've made any changes, click Save. Another way to edit a field is to delete a vertex. To do that, select the field you'd like to edit, mouse over the specific vertex, and hold down the Alt button while you click. Notice that this removes that vertex point and my boundary snaps into place here. Then click Save. Occasionally, you may need to delete a field boundary. Keep in mind that you can delete the field boundary, which is its spatial data, without impacting any crops or nutrient information that have already been saved and associated with that field. In this example, let's imagine I'd like to split field 1 into 2 other fields. I'm going to start by deleting the field 1 boundary. Next, I'm going to draw 2 new field boundaries to reflect my new fields. Now that I've saved my 2 fields, SnapPlus has automatically loaded all of the new information about soils and other spatial features and associated them with these fields. Acres information will be automatically updated on the overview page. Here you can see that I still have one field, field 4, that's missing information about the county. If I go to my Land Attributes tab, I also see that it's missing soils information. As soon as I draw the field boundary or upload it in Maps, this information will be automatically filled out for me. Keep in mind that if at any point you have edited your acres or soil information by hand, that information might be locked. For example, if I update the cropping acres on field 1 to be 18, I see a lock symbol here. I've broken the connection between the field 1 cropping acres and the map data. If I want to make sure that my map data can update the cropping acres as needed, I can click on the lock symbol again to unlock this cell. Unlocking it means that it will automatically update anytime I make changes to my field boundaries in Snap Maps. This video reviewed how to draw field boundaries by hand in SnapPlus version 3. A previous video reviewed how to import shapefiles with field boundaries using the Import Shapefile button here. This can be an efficient option if you already have your spatial data from another application. Thank you for watching this video, and please check out other videos in the playlist to learn more about how to use SnapPlus version 3 and the many features in Maps.